All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Here's another live feed. Got one more to go at the bottom of the hour. Let's get into it, man. Iron Man, Ghostface Killah. It's another album that was great. Came out in '96 from the Wu-Tang Clan. Iron Man. It was the debut album for Ghostface Killah in October 29, 1996 off of Razor Sharp Records, Wu-Tang Records, Epic Street, division of Epic Records. It was produced by the RZA, featuring black exploitation films, soul samples, and versus the Nation of Gods and the Earth, stuff like that. So let's get into it, man. Let's go. All That I Got Is You, Daytona 500, Mother's Child, that was the songs that came off this album. You also had, with this album, it was number 2 on the Billboard 200 charts. It was certified platinum by Recording Industry Association of America. And many music critics at the time praised the album for Ghostface Killah's imaginative lyricism and production style of RZA, and some revering it as one of the greatest Wu-Tang solo albums ever. Um, Raekwon Capadon was on this album. Raekwon appeared on 12 of the 17 tracks. The Faster Blade featured him performing solo. Capadon appears on 5 tracks. So it wasn't just a solo album. This is by, because Ghostface, he had other collaborations that was on this album as well. All That I Got Is You, a tribute to his mother, and the rest of the album was more street oriented, organized crime topics and stream of consciousness, rhyming style, unique up tempo, stuff like that. That was going on at the time, and yeah. Also in the book, The Tale of Wu, producer RZA even said that he points out that Ghostface's voice sounds differently on Iron Man from the other releases. Also, this is because Iron Man was released following a flood that destroyed the basement studio, which those recordings were made. So RZA had set up individual microphone preamps present for each member, which were destroyed in the flood, unfortunately. So the vocals on Iron Man had to be recorded in a different studio with different equipment and settings and slightly alter their sound. Yeah, this is a great album, man. This is definitely commercially successful. It went platinum. This is when Wu-Tang Clan is at the height of their heights, height of their success. Because not just because what they did as a group, but just their soul stuff that still counts for their greatness or what they was doing for us, even when they didn't collab. So, and also Ghostface, this album was his best-selling album. Even again, it was number 4 on the chart, so went gold. So, yeah, very very successful album. Yep, it's no better than that. Daytona 500, that was the second single. All That I Got Is You was first single, and Mother's Child was a single. So that's it, man. I don't know what to say. Live, move on, and get ready for this last live stream. Tupac, All Eyes on Me, and that'll be it, man. It for today. Well, tuning in right now. Probably tune in later. Thanks for all the subscribers, man. That's been subscribing, man. Like, I'm still gonna keep my laptop, obviously, but I thought that'd be the difference. By now, I noticed that mobile viewers, they're more in tune to watching videos on YouTube on the mobile side of things. So we'll just stick with the mobile and not deal with the laptop. So looking forward to it. Keep it moving. So thanks for those gonna be tuning into this live stream. Keep on moving forward. And that's it, man. I'm done. Iron Man from 1996, man. That's it. So I'll be back at 2:30 to do All Eyes on Me by Tupac, and that'll be it. Keep subscribing to the channel. It's going to continue to grow. Like I said, I'm going to keep doing my live feeds on this mobile phone instead of doing it on the laptop like I did last couple of days. Right? Yeah, last couple of days. Wednesday and Tuesday I was on the laptop, but not anymore. I'll be on my laptop. It's not gonna be for live streaming, no. So as the mobile viewers come, they come in droves when it comes to live feeds that I've done. So I thought I'd just be on camera and make that be difference, but that's not gonna make no difference. So I'm looking forward to continuing to do this, man. Get these hours up, the watch hours up. I want to get 1,000 subscribers and keep pushing this. Now the main goal is like try to get to 600 subscribers and keep building. So let's continue to build and build on this. It's for 13 people tuning in doing the this finished doing the Ghostface Ironman album. That was Ghostface best-selling album of his career. With songs like All That Got Is You, Mother's Child, Daytona 500. It went platinum, it was #2 on the charts at that time. Thanks for hitting the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. 21 people tuning in, thank you. And Ghostface had great skills. Obviously, his lyricism was off the charts. RZA was doing his thing as a producer. Yeah, and RZA was one of the best producers at that time. You know what I'm saying? You had Pete Rock, you had Lost Professor, you had DJ Premier, you had Dr. Dre, you had some great producers at that time, handling the business in the 90s. And it was just so amazing to see RZA as peak doing beats for, anybody in that group, in the clan. So that's how it was, man, at that time, man. Best-selling album, the best album, make a case. Ghostface made a lot of soul albums himself, obviously. This is not just one album that he made. He made a lot of soul joints. Supreme Clientele, Fish Scale. This guy continued to make soul joints on his own. Let's look at his albums before I close out. Iron Man, Supreme Clientele, Bulletproof Wallets, Pretty Tony album, Fish Scale, More Fish. Not only that, he's had success. Big Doe, Rehab, Ghost Dean, Wizards of Poetry in Emerald City, Apollo Kids, 36 Seasons. This guy's done some great stuff that had some acclaim, a lot of acclaim. He's the one that really been holding it down for the Wu-Tang Clan as far as the solo albums are concerned. They've been acclaimed. They've been on the charts, high on the charts. #1, #2. #1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 2, 6, 13, 5, 8, 3, 6, 10, 28, 6, 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these albums that he's done on his own has had success. But not compared to the first one, though. Supreme Clientele was great. Bulletproof Wallets. He's been consistent, like the most consistent, member in the group as far as the soul stuff. Consistent. Very consistent. Now the Wu-Tang Clan, you talk about consistency. Who's done what? From the first album, solo, to now. It's been Ghostface. It hasn't been nobody else. So, that's basically it, man. I'm done. Get ready for the last live stream coming up. Yeah, because you look at, Ghostface's album didn't sell that much. Like I said, according to the research, Iron Man went platinum, went silver, went gold. Like, this is best-selling work. Supreme Clientele went gold, but then out of that, he hasn't been selling. But he's been the most consistent artist in the group as far as the albums. He makes albums after album and be successful with it. It's good as far as the quality, but he's not gonna sell out records, unfortunately. But he's the best, most consistent guy. You make the case. So that's it, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be back at 2:30 with All Eyes on Me by Tupac, review of that album from 1996. Till then, talk to you soon.